Hi, my name's Kirsty Matheson. I'm an artist based in Glasgow and I paint music. I wanted to tell you about the project that I've just finished of 21 paintings of Pierre Lunaire by Schoenberg. Pierre Lunaire is a fantastical piece. It is a song cycle, yet using the word song seems wrong because it's not really sung, it's half spoken, something called Sprechstimme. I'll do a little video on that soon to put with this too, so I'm sure you can find it in the list. Patricia Kopachinskaya, she's very often known as Pat Kop, the amazing violinist and performer. She has performed Schoenberg's Pierre Lunaire, the vocal part of it herself, and there's a fantastic recording of it on the Berlin Phil Digital Concert Hall, and she also has recorded it as a CD as well. I highly recommend you go and listen to it. Anyway, what she has said about Pierre Lunaire is, "It is impossible to imagine it. It is completely fantastical. It is the most beautiful flower in a crazy garden." And that's kind of what it is. She also talks about you shouldn't try and understand this because this piece, it's about a clown, but it's a clown that's sad and sometimes nightmarish, and the things happen to the clown. But who is the clown? Is the clown the poet? Is it the artist? Is it Schoenberg? Is it Giro who wrote the poems? Is it all of us? It was written in, it was premiered in 1912. So it was written around the time when The Rite of Spring was being written by Stravinsky, this real kind of change in the kind of zeitgeist of the time period. And it's got expressionism in there. It's got Dadaism. It's got like the psychology of Carl Jung. They're small, short songs and small, short poems, and my paintings are small 10-inch by 10-inch paintings. But the minute you start really looking at the paintings or listening really carefully to each one, there is so much depth in this piece. It seems never ending. I think maybe the quest of figuring out what is happening to Pierrot or ourselves or the world, or although I say the world, it's not really the world because Pierre Lunaire is a different world. The moon takes us on a journey into this different kind of nightmarish visions of the complications of psychology and of mothers and religion and how we figure things out. It's an amazing piece of music, and it's been such an inspiration to paint. And where I thought that Pierre Lunaire would be a really quick, I'll just blast out 21 paintings of this because they're small and I can listen to them. I have been doing this project since 2022 and I only completed it this year. So there are lots of things within it that are complicated, complex. In fact, complex is probably the best way to think about it. My synesthesia meant that when I hear Pierre Lunaire, some of them are white and some of them are black. And interestingly, once I identified what those were, I then started doing a bit more research about Pierre Lunaire, and it's in 3 acts. And the first act I hear is white, and the second act I hear is black, and the third act is a mix of both. And I find it fascinating because I did not know that information when I was discovering that some were black and some were white. So I definitely have a very much connection with how Schoenberg has set these poems, the harmony and the Sprechstimme and his instrumentation and his choice of what instruments to play what parts. So I hope you will go and find a recording of Pierre Lunaire, and I am going to do short videos on each one of my paintings for this project. And if you listen along with the video, it will help give more context to what it is that I'm trying to explain. I wish I could have the music in the background, but because of copyright, I cannot use music. I cannot use Pierre Lunaire music in these videos. There are plenty of different recordings out there, so I hope you're able to find one. And more than that, I hope that you will be intrigued to watch the subsequent videos of all of these paintings and to discover a little bit more as to the background of how they were created and what Schoenberg's work then kind of prompted in me to then create these works. And more than anything, I really hope that you will come and to the concert on the 9th of July at Spitalfields in London and hear the fabulous Hebrides Ensemble playing Pierre Lunaire. And you can see these paintings in person, which is always the best way to see art rather than on a screen. Okay, thank you.